go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Aleox Neumann. I'm from Germany, and I'm just here ready to join Spacefest for the fourth time. Yes, for the fourth time. So with my family, we are traveling to the States again to meet lots of friends and other space nuts and space hipsters and space holics and everybody who loves space.
The whole continuum.
The whole continuum who share their love of space. And yes, that's the reason why we are here for.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. When's the first time that you ever saw, touched, or used a computer?
Oh, that's pretty easy. That was during my work for a bank when we started there in the 1994 or 1995.
That's the first time you saw a computer?
No.
When's the first time you saw one?
I don't really remember. But at home, I didn't have one until in 1996, I think.
That's about when the internet started up, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
So when's the first time you actually owned a computer? Do you remember how you got it?
Yeah, pretty much. I think my husband brought it to my house. So I think it was 1996, 97, approximately. Yeah, around that time.
I'm guessing it was a Windows machine, huh? That's all right. I won't hold it against you.
No, Apple back then.
So how have computers or technology changed your life?
Oh, a lot. So especially the internet. I barely do remember the times when you didn't have any internet, just to do things like plan your travels around the world, book hotels, look things up, find your way to wherever you need to go. Without the GPS, I would be pretty much lost.
Right? I think a lot of people depend on it a lot now.
I think without the internet, life would be more tough. It has become much easier to stay in contact with people, to find friends, and to stay in contact no matter how many miles are in between.
And you can still have that personal
friends.
Conversation.
Yes, exactly. With people from all different kind of backgrounds all around the world.
And I think about that a lot now too. You'd mentioned something in there that, I think that if we didn't have the internet, a lot of people wouldn't read.
Yeah.
You used to read a book, but now people wouldn't read as much as they do,
No, I read a lot, but reading books has become much less. That's true, but I'm staying in contact with lots of people all around the world and finding every kind of information there, so nice. We don't have the normal paper and newspaper. You get everything from the internet.
Excellent. So what did you not see coming? What did you not expect?
Good question.
It's a big one, huh? Yeah, it gets a little deeper.
That's really a good question. How closely you can be connected to people from all over the world, but also if you go to social media, how diverse things can get if you're talking to each other via the internet. Sometimes the kind of respect is missing.
It's
if you're sitting
in
front of each other, I think many people do express their opinions in ways which should not be which are not acceptable.
Right. And it's funny because one of those things I always thought, when I started working with computers and before the internet was really the internet, just people were calling up in BBSs and stuff, it was you're looking information up.
Yeah.
And you might chat a little bit. There were chat rooms and email stuff like that. Now that's like the main focus, that everybody is actually communicating instead of looking up information.
Exactly.
It's amazing. I think that if you go to a lot of people's browsing history on their web browsers, it's Facebook and maybe 2 or 3 other sites.
Yeah.
Everything's out there, but nobody goes looking for it.
Yeah, you literally find everything on the internet, and especially if my little one asks me some questions. In former times, you would have go to your Brockhaus, the 26 books of whatever, the edition, and now you just say, oh, let's Google it. If you don't know some things, you just go there and like we have it at home, you just ask Alexa or tell your little one. You can ask her yourself and just learn.
Well, you mentioned their coupons too. That's a favorite thing I do because this is bad. The gas station's right at the bottom of the hill, and I have their app.
Yeah.
And so I can hit the button to check in, like, and it thinks I'm at the gas station. So I'll do that like 4 times a day, and I can get a free soda.
Yeah. Things like that, yeah.
All right, so this one here. What do you expect from future technology? Where do you think it's going to go? And what do you want it to do?
Yeah, I hope that it more unifies people and the different people from all around the world, that the communication improves, and that with the internet, people it becomes easier to cooperate in many ways, and to do projects no matter where you are. So I just remember a thing we worked on a few years ago. There was some asteroid hunt there, so SGAC put out some data for the citizen scientists, where one had the chance to look for asteroids, and we just were a team, 2 from Germany, 1 from Costa Rica, 1 from the US, who just met once or twice in their lives before, but working on a project together, and things become just easier to work on internationally, globally, and I really do hope that the global cooperation will improve much further. So at least that's my hope.
More cooperation instead of division, definitely.
Oh yes, to sharing passions and not to concentrate on differences. Excellent. So concentrate on...
Well, I thank you very much for your time. You go ahead and introduce yourself one more time.
Yeah, my name is Aleox Neumann from Germany, and as I said, we are here for Spacefest, celebrating our shared passion with lots of people from all over the world. Being inspired again by people who flew to the moon, people who are hunting comets, people who are inspiring the next generation to put every effort in educating themselves and being interested and curious about things, and discovering the world.
Excellent. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.